This is Larry. This is my powered paraglider. It's a Paratoys R120. Just want to show how I've rigged up my parachute, so maybe help someone else. I'm not an expert at this, so obviously go through your instructor, but I thought at least this would be a nice visual, something you could think about until you get a chance to talk to your instructor and have them make sure you put it on correctly. I use Logic. I've used Paraglider's Bible and some logic as far as how the parachute would deploy, and tried to put it on this. At least you could see how I've done it. Like I said, please go to your instructor because I'm not an expert, but hopefully this kind of gives you something to think about anyway, and maybe come up with questions you can ask your instructor. Now here's the parachute. Reserve, that is, you can see how it connected up to the arm here. Coming out, I also have it so it does not slide out, because I know one thing I want to do, if I'm falling, this thing shouldn't be flapping all over, and you can see right here that there's a connection. It actually holds it back to the frame. Not only is it on the arm here and here, but there's a connection onto the frame back here that holds it to keep this from sliding forward, which we don't want. Also down here, if we're, God forbid, falling, we don't want this thing to come flying up. You want it steady like that. So what I've done is connected up some things to the frame. I've got a couple heavy duty zip pulls that fasten to the bottom of the parachute case. So that way if I pull up, it won't pull it too far. It'll actually give me leverage so I can actually pull the chute out if I'm falling. You can see the harness straps from here. It comes out, wraps up. I've got some, actually I use electrical tape, wrapped it a couple times, strong enough so it should stay, but weak enough that should I need it, it does, and you can snap off. Then I routed it up my frame here, came up, routed up. I've actually put a couple Velcro fastener here, Velcro fastener there. I'm not too concerned about those breaking away, because this one Velcro only leads to one strap that comes to this side, and this side, when it pulls up, is only going to be going straight up, so it doesn't need to go any further than that. The other strap, as you can see, I've put it through here because this will need to break, because this strap needs to go up from here when it parachute opens up. You can see I've got the Velcro there. That's just kind of extra tight. To hold this one strap, I've got some tape here that'll snap and allow this to open up and this to open up. This runs down to my rigging. I've got this one. You can see I've got two carabiners here. The first one is the highest one. Luckily or unluckily, as the case may be, weigh a little more than some people. I weigh about 185, 190, about 6'2", 6'3". So it made this one available, which is one I really wanted it to be used for, to connect up to the parachute bridle. The next one down is actually the one that I hook up to my wing, which is a Paratoys Momentum. You can tell these are stainless steel, very strong. I think they hold close to 6,000 pounds each, so I'm not too concerned about them failing. Same thing over on this side. So you got the bridle that comes down, hooks up to the top harness, and the bottom one is used for, like I said, the Momentum glider. That's kind of the way I have this rigged up. Please talk to your instructor, make sure he gets it rigged up for you properly, but at least gives you maybe some talking points to go over with them.